Hi everyone, my name is Miss April and I'm from the Schenectady County Public Library. Thank you for joining me for another STEAM Mondays. So today we are going to make a really cool experiment. We are going to make a cloud in a jar. I'm super excited about this experiment. It's very simple. You don't need a whole lot of different materials. You need a jar with a lid. You need some ice. You need some hot water. And make sure you have an adult help you with the hot water. And you need some hairspray. So go collect your materials and come meet me back here and let's make some clouds. So what is a cloud? Does anyone know how a cloud actually forms? So a cloud forms when water that's on the surface of the earth in our lakes and rivers and streams gets heated up by the sun. And that heat causes the water to evaporate, and that steam rises up and it goes up and up and up. And when it hits that colder air in our atmosphere, it turns the water back into a liquid. And that is called condensation. And those little tiny droplets of water that are floating in the air, they stick to other particles that are in the air, like smoke particles and dust particles or volcanic ash or pollution. And that is what forms a cloud. Pretty cool. So we are going to replicate that process in our jar today. So I've got my hot water, my jar, and my ice. And the first thing we're going to do is pour. Now your water should be pretty hot, maybe even boiling if you can get an adult to help you do that. I'm going to swish it around a little bit in my cup, in my jar. Get it all nice and hot in there. And you only need a little bit of water, so maybe about a half a cup. I didn't measure it, but that's about that much water if you want to eyeball it. Or you could measure it with a measuring cup. So then we're going to put the ice on the lid here to get it nice and cold. So here's my ice on the lid, and as you can see inside the jar, there's already some evaporation starting with the hot water. So that hot water is starting to evaporate and create steam, and when that steam hits the cold air at the top, it's going to form some condensation. So we want to let that sit for about 20 seconds. I think it's been about 20 seconds. And then we are going to put our hairspray in. So this is going to create the particles that the condensation is going to stick to, so we can see our cloud form. So I'm going to quickly open up my jar, spray some hairspray in there, and put the top back on. So you should see a cloud forming inside of the jar. You can see that cloud. Let's see if I can get closer. You can see that cloud. Cool. So I'm actually going to take the top off and see if my cloud will. Oh, there's my cloud escaping from the jar. Pretty cool. Thank you so much for joining me for STEAM Mondays. I had so much fun doing that project with you. As always, we would love to see what you made, so if you have not done so already, please join our SCPL Youth and Families group on Facebook, where you can post pictures or videos of your creations. Also, we will be back in 2 weeks with another STEAM Mondays on November 16th. We are going to have Grab and Go Catapults with Miss Julie. Actually, the materials for this project will be provided by the library for free. If you would like a materials kit to go along with the next STEAM video, please contact the Central Library at 518-388-4540. Thanks everyone. See you soon.